everyone, it's Mimi of Mimi and Mar, and I'm back with a new doll review. This time I have Monster High's brand new student, EC Dawndancer. Super excited to show her to you guys. She's one of my favorites. She probably is my favorite out of the 3 new girls that were released in this line. I finally decided to get her out of the box. I know a little while back, I think it was sometime before Christmas, Mar had done Batsy. I had to think of her name for a moment to make sure I pronounced it right. Batsy, I believe it's pronounced Claro. And Mar has recently, or will done, if not has already posted, Kjersti. So between the 2 of us, we have all 3 dolls, if I can get my numbers right. So she's super pretty. I love the fact that they are branching out and doing other types of creatures and monsters than just the norm. So it's really nice to see them doing something like the deer. It's really beautiful, pretty artwork of her. And then down here, I'm gonna move it out so you guys can pause and read, because I'm not sure if all of this is in her diary, if she comes with a diary. I can't remember, I didn't look. I get so distracted by looking at her that she... Oh, okay, I see it. There it is. Right down there. She does come with a diary. So it'll more than likely have all of this written in there, but I'm not for certain. These are the other 2 girls. There's Kjersti Trollson and Batsy Claro, which are also super pretty. Alright, so I'm going to get her out of the box. Oh, look at that. I do like it's a, what do I call it? Dreamcatcher. I like that sometimes they still do have some little bits of artwork that represents the girls. She's on the side here. Alright, so I'm going to pause and get her out so we can enjoy her without the glare of the plastic. Be right back. Alright everyone, here she is, and she's beautiful. First of all, look at how long her hair is. I know a few straggly little stray pieces that didn't want to catch apparently. It's this beautiful shade of, I don't know if it would be teal or turquoise. I think this is more kind of turquoise, but oh, she even has blue, actual, like, it looks like some maybe blue streaks in it. So it's sort of a blend. It's not just one solid color. So there's a little bit of blue and then some teal in there. And there might actually be some turquoise. It's blended very well. So distinguishing if there's more than 1 or 2 colors. I can't see the little blue. It's almost like little tiny blue highlights. Really pretty. She's really pretty. Start up here at the top. She has, as you can see, her headband, which has, the first thing you'll probably notice, of course, is the antlers. They're attached to the headband and not to her head, although by now you've probably seen pictures where you can tell that. But I know when I first started seeing her, it was uncertain whether or not if the antlers were attached to the headband or if they were actually on her. And it's removable. I think it's supposed to represent kind of like cording, because I know how sometimes the Native American wear is made with sort of like cord and rope. Even has a little tiny dream catcher right there in the middle. She has 1 earring. It's a little, almost kind of maybe triangular, not full on triangular. I can't remember. I'm not certain what that shape is. And the other side of the head, now part of the headband, now that's the earring. Now coming down off of the headband is a dream catcher with some feathers. So I really like that. I love her makeup. I love the color choice that they gave her. It's this beautiful shade of purple. Looks like I think it's the same shade of purple all the way around, like even tiny little bit here underneath her eye, as well as on the brow and on her lid. There is a darker a darker shade. I believe that's sort of a taupe, a dark taupe gray. It's not quite gray, it's not quite brown. Let me move her more. You guys can see her. I like that she has not only the different, the face shape and the different ears. For me personally, I love the ones that have the ears on the top of their head. I love the werecat. Okay. Oh my. I did not realize that came off. I thought it was fully attached, but you can take the antlers off and she can just wear the headband. Albeit it's got a hole in there, but you might be able to find something else to kind of put in there if you want to change things up a bit. I mostly wanted to kind of move it up so we could see her face a little bit better. She does have, I don't know if they're freckles or if it's just supposed to be like, I know some deer have the white spots. So she has some on her forehead and her cheeks. Her makeup's good. Get her out of the glare. And this sort of, kind of like a pale brick red lip. It's a very natural looking color. Like, not like natural lip, but sort of an earthy color. Maybe that's the better way of putting it. It's earthy color. And her hair does not want to stay out of her face. I'm going to just shake her around so much here. Got her pretty big doe brown eyes. She's really beautiful. She was the first one that I got. I remember seeing the artwork in pictures for the doll. I knew I had to have her. So down here she does come with a few accessories, one of which is this pretty little necklace. It's all simple, one color. It's not quite gold, it is more yellow. I don't know if it's supposed to be actual yellow or if it's supposed to represent gold. It's a double strand with this cute little cute little moon staring at her neck, thinking about her neck. Okay, anyways, moving on. The next part's now, she has this red with turquoise, and as you can see, there's turquoise and white and black. This really pretty Native American design. I don't know if they are giving this any particular design to be similar to any particular, I don't know what you would call it. I can't remember. Any particular clan, tribe. I'm not sure of the political way to say it, the correct way. But you move around and get her hair. Her hair not only wants to get into her face, it wants to get everywhere. So we're just kind of push it up there. So I don't know if this would qualify as like an overshirt or as a poncho, because it is a two-piece. Because underneath she has a sleeveless unitard, I believe is what they refer to. Which has a lot of pretty colors going on here. There's pinks and a lighter I guess that would be teal. That might be turquoise. And purple and yellow and darker pinks and some scarlets. These are really, there's a lot going on with this pattern. This pattern, and all over, if I can find my words here. And the Velcro is attached to one another, and she has writing on her back. Okay. I don't think she has any body molding like some of the girls do. She does have a different shape of the body. I know her feet are different, which I'll get to those momentarily. But I don't think she has any full-on body sculpting. She does come with these little triangular bracelets, by the way. The nice little red that goes well with her shirt. Sort of a softer red, and then a turquoise. I glanced at her little booklet. It says she likes turquoise, but this looks more almost like teal to me. But I guess these are supposed to represent turquoise, which are about what the color, I guess, of her boots are. I would call it teal, but maybe it is more of a turquoise, I guess, because it is not quite so green. I get the two mixed up. You'll have to bear with me on that. But and these have string catchers. I think this is meant to be like fringe, which is really cool. They did a nice bit of good detailing on these, on her boots. And they come down into these really cool wedges that have more of the Native American pattern to it, or a Native American pattern, what I would call, and dream catchers, and some more feathers to it. And as you can see, her toes are different. So I'm gonna pop a shoe off so we can see one of her feet. So they did. I know I've seen a few pictures. They've given her the deer feet instead of normal toes. They've actually given her, I guess you could call that it would be toes. I'm not sure. It's more like I believe what they call cloven hoof. There's even a little bit of detailing where it looks like fur. And there's the separation in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, they even did indentations and the little part of her heel, which after seeing pictures I looked up to see. I wasn't sure if actual deer had this, and some deer do. I'm not sure what it's called or what it's referred to. It's just part of the heel. It's these little, almost like toes that stick down off the back of her heel. Not only toes, but I think they're like a part of the hoof. Alright, I think that's everything on her. She also came with a bag, sort of an overnight bag. I'm going to pop her on there. I'm going to lean it to the side. So I can show you guys her bag, which is really cute. I love this Dreamcatcher design. With a couple of feathers over it. I like it's nice they gave it on both sides of the case. It's in this turquoise, the color. It's about the same color as her shoes. And this one has a little bit more like gold cording going through on both sides. And there's even texture here. Or not texture, pattern and design. And one thing I like, a little dream catcher up there. One thing I like is that it's open so you can hide little things in here. Some of her, you can give her some luggage, or not give her some luggage, give her some things to carry with her, and she wants to be, is she crooked or is the, there we go. I can't tell, the camera might be a little crooked, sorry about that guys. Well, she is, and she's with the diary on the front. Please don't walk through my private thoughts. And I kind of flipped through it a little bit. It gives, of course, some entries. I find it interesting that they, instead of just a day or a month, she calls them moons. This is Flower Moon, day 12. And there was another one. Here we go. Turning Moon. So she calls the months by the days, by the, not the days, but by the moons. Oh, here's another one. There's even Dancing Moon. So I think that's pretty cool. And then in the back, of course, it tells a little bit about her and gives her description. She does come with a stand, just a black stand, and of course the brush, the mighty Monster High brush that we all have dozens of. And there was one other thing I wanted to show you guys that I did not realize on these, and I don't know if the other two are like it or not, but on the backing, you'll notice it has like the picture of like the school, don't mind the plastic strings. I don't know if this is her school or Monster High School, since it looks a little bit different. I want to say this is maybe the school that she came from, because there's wooden pegs and the lockers are have wooden doors instead of metal. But I thought it was cool. They included some of her, you can tell maybe her things, like here's a dream catcher and a drum. And just the books with the feathers, everything, it looks different, but it looks more towards her taste and what she would probably use. So I thought it was really cool. I'm not for certain if they've done that with Batsy and Kjersti. I haven't looked. And there's her head. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on all of our videos. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You can find us on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Tumblr if I don't blurb them all together. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to check out our other doll reviews. We have done Batsy. Kjersti has been recorded. I don't know if she's up yet. I can't remember. But if she isn't, keep an eye out for her. If she is, I will put the link below in the comments along with Batsy's. And check out, we have more Monster High dolls. We have Ever After High. We have some Barbie stuff. We have blind bags as well, along with Shopkins and Care Bears and ponies. And just all sorts of things. So check it out. Look around. See if you find something you like. If you have any questions, comment below. Thank you again so much. I will see you guys later. Bye.